Hi, I'm Ricke Williams, and today I want to talk about poise and grinding forward. So it's very much a month of sport at the moment as we speak, as we record. Tennis is on, World Cup's on, numerous other sporting events are on. And you start to hear some statistics, you start to hear things that are happening and things that you wouldn't otherwise take notice of. So Lionel Messi, the greatest footballer of this century, has missed 50% of his penalties, which is mad for the greatest player of the century. And then we look at Roger Federer and Djokovic. And in terms of rallies won, points won, they have barely won more than 50% of the points that they've won. So for every tennis rally they've had, they've barely won 50% of them. 51, 52, 53% is roughly what they've done. But what they have done is they've continued to grind forward. And we certainly saw that last night with the tennis game that lasted well over 5 hours and was game for game matched. But what happened was in the moments where it really counts, their poise, and the poise is a combination of different aspects, they emit the moment and hit it and they win in the moment. Even for Messi, 50% of penalties missed where you would expect him to score. In the moments in the football match, for 80 minutes he might be quiet, but in the moments that count, he delivers, and they scored 3 goals in 10 minutes and beat a fantastic Egyptian team. So why am I talking about that? Well, in my business, we grind forward. It's a term that came from Dean Crago, one of the cadre members, and we just look to move forward all the time. In utility warehouse, when we're looking to help customers, we look to just grind forward and support people, as many people as we can. My dear friend from school, I've been talking to him about his energy needs, and we've been talking about that for almost 10 months. And finally, last week, we did the quote. We had a look at it and saved £151 per month. That's £1,800 per year. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd like more of that in my pocket. In addition, when it comes to things within Cadre Rocket, we look at areas and we challenge and we take the best of one another, and we look at what we can do to learn from one another, because in those moments, true people with poise who are willing to grind forward will find a way to move forward. So Cadre Rocket is my business networking. Utility Warehouse is my side hustle and what gives me my money and my income. That's what I'd like to talk to you about.